War has always been chaos. Explosions tear through the air. Smoke blinds the horizon. Fear grips soldiers. Survival becomes the only goal. But behind the destruction lies another reality, one that is less visible, yet far more powerful. Modern war is no longer fought only by soldiers on battlefields. It is designed in boardrooms, approved by committees, funded by massive budgets, sustained by corporations. What was once an emergency has become an industry. War is no longer something nations enter, it is something they maintain. For most of human history, war was temporary. Kings raised armies when conflict began. They disbanded them when peace returned. Weapons were simple. Soldiers were farmers, craftsmen, citizens, fighters only when needed. Standing armies were feared. They threatened rulers themselves. War had a beginning and an end. Peace was the default. That balance collapsed with the Industrial Revolution. Mass production transformed warfare. Railroads changed movement. Mechanized weapons reshaped combat. War became an industrial system. Armies moved faster. They fought longer. They grew larger than ever before. Victory no longer depended only on strategy or bravery. It depended on factories, supply chains, and output. By World War I, war became a contest of production. The nation that manufactured more weapons gained advantage. The nation that transported more troops gained advantage. The nation that sustained longer campaigns gained advantage. Industry became as important as the battlefield itself. World War II pushed this transformation to its extreme. Tanks were produced at massive scale. Aircraft filled the skies. Ships flooded the oceans. Ammunition rolled off endless assembly lines. Entire economies reshaped around war production. The United States emerged as the world's largest arms manufacturer. Then the war ended. But something unprecedented happened. The factories did not shut down. Instead, they became permanent. The Cold War ensured military spending never truly slowed. The enemy was not always visible, but the threat was constant. Readiness replaced resolution. Preparation replaced peace. War no longer needed to be fought. It only needed to be anticipated. President Dwight Eisenhower warned the world. He warned of the military-industrial complex, a system where government, the military, and corporations lock together, a self-reinforcing cycle. Research produces weapons. Weapons justify budgets. Budgets create more weapons. The cycle continues, whether war is fought or not. Modern conflicts reflect this reality. Proxy wars, the war on terror, cyber warfare, artificial intelligence. The battlefield expands beyond land and sea. War exists in data centers, in satellites, in algorithms, in digital infrastructure. Yet the logic remains unchanged. Constant readiness, constant investment, constant growth. The business of war does not require victory. It only requires continuation. Corporations profit from contracts. Governments gain influence. Policies prioritize security over stability. War becomes the safer option or preparation for it. But the human cost never disappears. Civilians live under the hum of drones, under the threat of sudden destruction. Soldiers carry trauma no technology can erase. Families are displaced, cities reduced to rubble, societies fracture under pressure. The machinery of war continues to expand, untouched by grief. The modern battlefield is everywhere. It is physical and digital, local and global, immediate and invisible. And still, the moral questions remain. Can a system built on profit from conflict choose peace? Can nations prioritize humanity over dominance? Can technological power be separated from human ambition? History offers no easy answers, but the pattern is clear. War evolves, its methods advance, its scale expands, yet its core remains the same: power, fear, profit. Ultimately, the story of modern war is not just about weapons or soldiers. It is a story about human choices, about progress intertwined with destruction, about preparedness fueled by insecurity, about a system that operates long after the last shot is fired. To understand modern war is not only to witness its machinery, it is to question it, to ask whether humanity can step outside this cycle and make peace a lasting choice, not a temporary pause. The story does not end here. There is more to discover. Subscribe to the channel, stay with us, and keep questioning.